Aquarius, this is Tara with Ariana Stock. This is your reading for January 2021. Before we dive into this video, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very happy new year ahead. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall reading, and I'll also use some oracle decks we have here. Possibly a love oracle deck and another one from Archangel Raphael. Aquarians, you may be aware that Archangel Raphael is the angel I work with. Like always, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. Towards the final days of December 2020, stepping into January 2021, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the energy that you're carrying into the new year. Possibly you were seeking material contentment, or there was some contentment, but also there were disagreements on account of financial matters. Nonetheless, I think Aquarians, you made the most of the material vibration that was there. Obstacles to overcome this month, we have the Four of Cups. Sometimes you may feel as though money is not made available to you, but then in the end everything will fall in place. You may also feel a sense of emotional discontentment in this month. There are times when you may think that people are two-faced, or they promise much but then they dilly-dally, or they go back on their word. Nonetheless, I think money and resources will be made available to you, whatever the obstacles in the path. Influences for the month, we have the Justice card, so possibly legal affairs are going to take your time this month for some Aquarians. Basically, I'm also picking up that reward or punishment is coming your way depending upon your behavior in the recent past. It's karma which is involved here. If you have done good deeds, then definitely you will be rewarded. For some of you, there will also be clarity with respect to issues this month. Also use your intellect to answer questions. Maybe you should be more practical or prudent. There may also be inquiries with respect to your services or at work, but there may not be confirmation for your services anytime soon, so you have to bear with the delays. The first 10 days of January, we have the Six of Swords. The uprush of energy is there. Sometimes you may feel that there's a static energy, or things are stagnating, but suddenly you will find yourself being up and about. So you need to capitalize on the energy, or if in case a work offer comes in towards at the very last minute or at the 11th hour, then you should get up and get going. Ideally, you should strike when the iron is hot. Official paperwork could also be an issue here. Maybe you're also dealing with technical matters. Largely, I think Aquarians, you're being called upon to adapt to the changing schedule or the changing circumstances, and you have to sail with the changes. For some of you, I'm also thinking that you're going to make travel plans, or maybe you're going to commute great distances. There'll be those anxious and tense moments, no doubt. Maybe you will feel all at sea, but you should carry on with the work. Sometimes, you may also feel as though you're not doing your best, or that you're not giving your best. Basically, you may have a lot to deal with. That is why you don't have time, or time is at a premium. Aquarians, communication will also bring you gains. So maybe you're going to bag a good deal, business deal, thanks to the way you promote yourself. Ideally, Aquarians, I also believe that you should first get the cash in your bag or in your kitty, and then you should proceed. Maybe you should get the money in your bank account before you forge ahead. Aquarians, you should also guard against rivalry, or there's competition as well, because I said that people are two-faced. So maybe at work you're dealing with rivals who are going to instigate those who are good towards you. The next 10 days, that is between 11th to 20th January, we have the Queen of Swords. Again, your intellect is going to be in display. It's your sign, meaning swords are ruled by the air sign. So air sign is Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. So you are going to embody this card perfectly well. There will be situations when you find that you want to do, or you want to move ahead quickly. Basically, you have to hurry with the tasks that are at hand. Sometimes, you may be unsure whether to do the task, but then you will do it and you'll be happier for the same. At work also, I think you're coming across as someone who's quite free and fair and impartial when handling situations. You will put your views across quite succinctly, and you will explain what you desire. You're impatient with those who have an unprofessional attitude. Basically, you're going to focus on work. Sometimes, people may think that you're ice cool and aloof kind of a personality, very icy person, but then because of your demeanor, you're going to accomplish a lot. Basically, you're not going to brook any nonsense. You will also have to do the groundwork, as you have to be ready. Suddenly, there could be work which could come up, so you have to be prepared for those kind of circumstances or situations. Maybe you have to prioritize. For some of you, I'm also picking up that money or wages could come in. Your focus this month will also be on spiritual matters, especially between these days, because we also have the Justice card, so maybe you're in a reflective mode as well. Towards the final days, that is towards 21st to 31st January, we have the 9 of Cups. Rewards will definitely come in for past work that you have done, but then you also have to deal with technical issues. Maybe somebody is going to interfere and upset your plans or upset the apple cart, so that is why you could be a bit emotional. Maybe you think that just when you're ready to get down with the work, there are interruptions that you have to deal with. Sometimes you may feel that some tasks remain unfinished, so unfinished business is also that you have to deal with. While dealing with customers or patrons, I think Aquarians, you will do or you will benefit if you are more patient with them. Don't be naive, don't give away too much, because it seems that you are going to be taken for a ride in case you give in more than you get in return. Aquarians, I'm also picking up that repair work could be underway at home, or renovation is taking place. With respect to your love life, we have the card New Direction. Certainly your love life is moving in a new direction. Possibly single Aquarians, you can also find that you'll be sought after, there'll be suitors around you. But your admirer may also feel that you're a bit detached. Possibly you're someone who wants to take your time, or you want to bide your time. On the other hand, he may be a bit impatient, or he may think that time and space never waited for anyone. Basically, you think that if he wants to move on, he can do so, even though he has stirred some feelings in you. Many Aquarians, I think you're going to be the heartbreaker this month. Those who are in an on-again, off-again relationship, I think you have the urge to call up the person because you cannot take the distance anymore. Maybe this card's New Direction is talking about that. Maybe you want the relationship to be more harmonious, or because you can't take the distance, so you want you want to be in close proximity with that person. For some of you, I'm also picking up that an ex-flame could also try to reach out to you with the work offer, but then you don't want to give him any leeway because you've already moved on from that relationship. Aquarians, you should also be careful because there could be opposition to your love life. Again, a possibility of a work-related romance is also there, but then maybe you are going to put limitations on yourself. So this lady, she's walking away in another direction. It seems to be apt for you. Romancing Aquarians, I believe that your partner, your person will acknowledge your talents. Try to also be mindful of the way you put things to words. So maybe he may be a bit put off by the way you put words together or string words together. Sometimes you may also feel that he's suppressing his feelings for you. On the other hand, those of you who are married, I think there'll be times or there'll be occasions in this month when you may feel that your spouse's professional decisions are suspect. Maybe you will be fretting over his decisions. You think that he should be more obliging, or he could miss out with respect to work offers. For some of you, I'm also picking up that marital infidelity could also be a factor in your relationship. In this month, another card that we have is a message from your angels. They say that chills or confirmation is the card that is here. So possibly Aquarians, you are being called upon to listen to the sensations that your body picks up, or there are intuitive feelings which you should not overlook or ignore. Basically, these are signs and they confirm whatever you're feeling. From Archangel Raphael, we have the card laughter is the best medicine. Sometimes, you need to detach from situations and you have to find humor within the whole situation, because it could lighten your energies and it will lighten your own mood. Archangel Raphael is asking you to do just that. I hope, Aquarians, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. We also have the weekly love reading, which is published every week. Have a look at that to get greater insight into your love life. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.